Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this episode of RTHD, what we'll be doing is unboxing the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. Just came in, it's 3 weeks late, but let's get into it. Alright, so what we see is that the Osmo Mobile 6, it's been released from DJI. There has been some updates, and we're going to go through very quickly the box, and then we'll get into it, into the unboxing as fast as we can and get into the actual devices, the parts and so forth that is in here. All right, so all it is a smartphone stabilizer for those of you who may not be aware of this product. I've had actually the DJI Osmo Mobile 2, 3, and 4, and then 5. And this is, of course, 6. All right, so it's 3-axis stabilization, quick launch, portable, foldable, active track 5, which is supposed to be faster, and tutorials, and also built-in extension rod, which I didn't show in my last video with the OM5. So hopefully I'll get around to doing that. All right, so it comes with the Osmo Mobile 6. There's a magnetic clamp, which would be something like this, that clamps onto your phone and then clamps onto the Osmo, which we'll get into as well. A grip tripod, a storage pouch, documents, and a power cable. Okay, so it doesn't come with a brick as far as I know. It just comes with the cable to charge it. Of course, it supports the Apple and also Android environments, so you can be able to use whichever ecosystem you want to use, and you should be able to use this. All right, so let's get to the unboxing very quickly. So now, I guess this is the moment of truth. It just flips forward like that. Oh, nice, wonderful. All right, and there's some instructions, as you could see here, that's happening there, and it says unfold the creativity. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now there's a little lip here that we have to open up. So it might be similar to the last one, but it's been probably like a year since I looked at the video. So there's a box with stuff in it. This may have the manual, I'm hoping, and there's of course the tripod, which we'll get into. We have the actual device. It feels smaller, but we're gonna look at that. And strangely enough, there's this piece of plastic. And this piece of plastic seems to have some kind of pads. I don't know what that is, but we'll probably learn as it goes along. Of course, the silica gel just to keep things dry. And the mount. Okay, so the mount, the color has changed, so it's black, right? Compared to the older mount, the OM5 mount, which is silver. I like the black more, to be honest. It looks better. And that's it. Oh, the charger cable is probably inside of here. All right, so first thing is probably to unpackage the Osmo Mobile 6. Okay. All right. Wow. Nice. Okay. I like the idea. First of all, first impressions that this thing is black. I'm comparing a little bit with the Osmo Mobile 6, and I don't know. I like the black. I find the black looks more mean, sleek, and of course, we'll probably have a basic check of the weight as well as we go along as well. This place is becoming a mess with so many bags already. All right, and then there's the other bag which just has the stand, right? This is nice as well, right? Nice color. I like it. It's matching. That's good. Cool. And then we're gonna have a look at what's inside this box, if I could figure out again how to open it. Okay, so there's this tab here, and we're going to open the tab, and the first thing that appears out of here is, oh, the bag. Wow. Okay, lovely. I like it. It's a black bag. Very nice compared to the thing about I'm hoping that the black is going to be easier to it won't get dirty. It won't look dirty, let me put it that way, compared to the Osmo Mobile colored one. We had the Osmo Mobile color. They matched the Osmo Mobile 5. They matched it with a light bag, which is going to get dirty really, really fast, or show its dirtiness really, really fast. And we have the, there's this, I guess it's a safety guidelines manual. There's a quick start guide, probably something. And here we have the layout of the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. All right, so here we have the Osmo Mobile 6, the clamp that is supposed to be used to clamp to our phone, the stand, and the cable, which was the remaining part in that was remaining inside of the box, and of course the Osmo Mobile 6 Quick Start Guide, which doesn't really have much um, text in it, but mostly diagrams. And this also uses the DJI MIMO app for Android in my case, because we're going to do a setup on Android, and that's pretty much it. So let me have a look at this very quickly. The design has changed a little bit compared to the Osmo Mobile 5, which is here, but not too much, right? It's similar, except that now there's these more functions, plus there's a zoom wheel, which we'll probably get to test as well. All right, so with that being said, I think what we could do is mount. I don't think we have to, but we'll mount it anyways. We'll mount it. So there's a quite an extendable part here when you add in the stand, which you could use to hold, right? You could hold it, so it does extend it to maybe about at least about maybe 8 inches or more, right? So it's quite long when we add it in, and you just flip it like that. It opens up for itself, and there we have it. All right, and we'll have a look at what it looks like. So this is what the Osmo looks like. Hopefully you can see. And then the clamp, of course, it goes on to the phone. So it's pretty much you just slide it in. Now there on the side there is a camera indicator. So you want to put that on the side that has your camera. And this time it's really easy to go in. It's not very tight. One of the issues that I had with the Osmo Mobile 5 is the clamps are really super tight. Like I literally have to like pull them hard, even for the Mobile 4 as well. So I'm glad that they did that. They loosened it up a little bit, but it's the same design. It's pretty much the same design, so they probably just reused it. Well, similar design, okay? There's a little bit of difference here, but it's, it's small. Okay, so now we have that. Now I want to show you guys that when I switched it on, there was a few indicators which even I will probably not know too much about, but when we switched it on, there is a red light that you're seeing there. Hopefully you've seen it, it's blinking. A red light, and then there's a it should be green. I don't know, it doesn't show green on this screen for some reason, but this is a green battery light. Okay, so the red light happens when there's no phone attached to the gimbal, and the green light shows that it is charged over 60%. So it came charged over 60%. Hopefully you can see that battery indicator there. The focus is probably not too well, but that's what's happening right now. Okay, so I'm going to mount the phone and see if this thing automatically detects it. What I do notice that is a little bit different as well. I don't know if you can see this because of the focus. On it has now like a button of some sort here. So now they added this little dot, which seems to be a press button. And so I guess that is somehow able to detect when you press the clamp onto it, it probably does something, and it's able to detect when the phone is in. Okay, so I'm about to clamp it on. Now that I clamped on the phone to it, there is now a green status light that is appearing. So it's a green status light is now appearing there. I don't know again if those colors are going to look correctly. It's not yellow. It's supposed to be green. All right, so in this position, guys, what we see is that when you set it up for the first time and it detects the phone by putting in the clamp onto the Osmo Mobile 6, it's going to stay upright, okay? Alright guys, I just want to thank you for viewing this video. We'll continue on with another video where I'll show you guys how to activate and set up the Android app for the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. So stay tuned, thanks so much, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon on another episode of RTHD coming to your YouTube screen near you.